です。
いかんいかん、手を出してはいかん。
せよ。ちょっとぐらいならいいわよ。
さらりとした髪の毛。毎日修行に。
何よいきなり。
Hey guys, it's TriggerHappy, and I'm hosting today's video. Today, we're gonna see some harem anime where the main character ain't no wimp. So let's dive into the video without wasting any more time. Coming in number 10 list we have Kenzen Robo Dai Medala. This anime has been dubbed, premiered at January 2014, having 12 episodes, and the genres are ecchi, comedy, mecha, and seinen. Battles continue between Penguin Empire, a mysterious life form from which arrived on Earth all of a sudden, and Beauty Salon Prince, the secret anti-penguin organization. In order to fight Penguin Empire's gigantic penguin robot, Beauty Salon Prince has developed their ultimate weapon, Dai Medala, and is now looking for the pilot. They choose Koichi Madambashi, a hot-blooded high school boy who is mad about big boobs because he is the fact of high Eero particles, the source of unknown energy. Coming in number 9 list we have The Master of Ragnarok and Blesser of Einherjar. This anime has been dubbed, premiered at July 2018, having 12 episodes, and the genres are fantasy and harem. Some urban legends are best left untested. Yuto Suo gets more than he bargained for when he joins his childhood friend Mitsuki Shimuya in testing out an urban legend. When he uses his phone to take a picture of himself with the local shrine's divine mirror, he is whisked off into another world, one heavily steeped in the lore of old Norse myths. Using his knowledge gained from school and from his solar-powered smartphone, he has a chance to bring the Wolf Clan, the same people who cared for him, to prominence, all while earning the adoration of a group of magic-wielding warrior maidens known as the Einherjar. Coming number 8 on list we have The Asterix War. This anime has been dubbed, premiered at October 2015, having 24 episodes, and the genres are action, comedy, ecchi, fantasy, harem, and romance. Inverdia, an unprecedented disaster that struck the world during the 20th century. Because of this disaster, numerous cities around the world were destroyed. However, within the meteor, an unknown element called mana was discovered, which allowed human technology to make rapid strides. This also gave rise to a new species of human born with unique skills, the Star Pulse generation. The setting of the world's greatest comprehensive battle spectacle, the Festas, is an academic city above the water surrounded by 6 academies called Rika, also commonly known as the Asterix. Coming in number list you have The Ambition of Oda Nobunaga. This anime has been dubbed, premiered at July 2012, having 12 episodes, and the genres are comedy, historical, and romance. High school student Yoshiharu Sagara wakes up and finds himself in the middle of a raging Sengoku period battle. He is saved by legendary Hideyoshi Totoyomi, but at the cost of the hero's life. With his dying breath, the warrior pleads for Yoshiharu to become a feudal lord in his place. Now that the course of history has been changed, Yoshiharu pledges to keep the timeline from diverging any further. Yet, after rescuing Nobunaga Oda, whom he discovers is actually the fabled Nobunaga Oda's female counterpart, Yoshiharu realizes he has been transported to an alternate reality where most of Japan's historical warlords are now cute girls. Coming to our 6th list we have Tenchi Muyo, War on Gemina. This anime has been dubbed, premiered in May 2009, having 13 episodes, and the genres are action, comedy, ecchi, fantasy, harem, mecha, and school. Kenzie Mizaki has been kidnapped and brought to the world of Gemina by a mysterious group. To get back home, he agrees to help him assassinate the newly crowned empress of the Shirato Empire, Asara Asayu the 28th, using a giant robot called a sacred mechanoid. As her army fights them off, Lasahara takes notes of Kenshi's abilities and demands that her attacker be captured alive, only to find out that the pilot is male, which is extremely rare on Gemina. Believing it to be a waste to kill him, she makes Kenshi her attendant. His arrival attracts attention, but Kenshi is unaware that something sinister is brewing within the academy, and it could plunge the entire world into war. Coming in number 5 list we have Samurai Harem. This anime has been dubbed, premiered in January 2009, having 12 episodes, and the genres are harem, comedy, romance, ecchi, martial arts, and shonen. Yoichi Karasuma spent all of his life in the mountains, training in the soaring wind, divine wind, swordsmanship style. Under his father's guidance, he is able to master the technique at the age of 17. With nothing left to learn, Yoichi is sent to a new dojo located in the city so he can continue to train and gain an understanding of modern society. Unfortunately, Yoichi has no idea how to act or speak to anyone in the present day and acts like a samurai, complete with odd speech and traditional clothing as he goes to live with the Ikagara sisters at the dojo. Yoichi, clueless on how to interact with others, is constantly hurdled in hilarious misunderstandings. Asuno Yoichi follows Yoichi as he stumbles through his new life and tries to learn how to live in the modern world with his new family. Coming to our 4 list, we have The Hidden Dungeon Only I Can Enter. This anime has been subbed, premiered at January 2021, having 12 episodes, and the genres are action, adventure, harem, ecchi, and fantasy. Despite his noble title, Nora Starga is at the bottom of the social hierarchy. Because of this, his fellow nobles suppress him and treat him like garbage. However, he possesses a rare yet powerful ability to communicate with the Great Sage, an oracle who grants Nora the answer to absolutely anything. After failing to secure a job as a librarian, Nora decides to join the Hero Academy. He knows he must get stronger to enter the institution. The Great Sage advises him to explore a hidden dungeon deep within the mountains. There, Nora meets Olivia Servant, a beautiful yet enchained maiden trapped within the labyrinth. Olivia bestows upon Nora a set of ridiculously powerful skills that grants him virtually total control over reality. Naturally, there is a catch. Every time Nora attempts to use his powers, his life points decrease, putting his life at risk. To replenish his energy, he must give in to worldly pleasures such as kissing his childhood friend. Coming in number 3 on the list, we have Princess Lover. This anime has only been subbed, premiered at July 2009, having 12 episodes, and the genres are harem, comedy, ecchi, and school. Following an automobile accident that claims the life of his parents, Teppei Arima is taken in by his grandfather and introduced to the world of the rich and the elite. Compared to his humble upbringing, Isshin Arima's lavish lifestyle surprises and stuns the young teenager. In return for the gracious hospitality, Teppei is expected to continue the family business by replacing his grandfather as the head of the Arima Financial Combine and to prepare him for these great responsibilities. He is enrolled into an esteemed high school, along with his recently acquired celebrity status and affluence. Teppei is informed of an arranged marriage with the equally prosperous Sylvia van Hossen, thus beginning the thrilling escapades of his new life. Coming to our 2 list, you have The Misfit of Demon King Academy. This anime has been dubbed, premiered at April 2020, having 12 episodes, and the genres are action, demons, magic, fantasy, and school. In the distant past, a war between humans and demons brought about widespread chaos and bloodshed. To put an end to the seemingly endless conflict, Demon King Anos Voldegod willingly sacrificed his life, hoping to reborn in a peaceful future. In preparation for their king's return, the demon race created the Demon King Academy, an elite institution tasked with determining Anos' identity when he reawakens. He reincarnates 2 millennia later, but to his surprise, he soon learns that the level of magic in the world has drastically waned during his absence. Moreover, when he enrolls in the academy to reclaim his rightful title, he finds out that demonkind remembers him differently. His personality, his deeds, and even his legacy are all falsified, masked beneath the name of an imposter. And finally, coming number 1 on the list, we have Mashuku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation. This anime has only been subbed, premiered at January 2021, having 10 episodes, and the genres are drama, magic, and fantasy. Despite being bullied, scorned, and oppressed all of his life, a 34-year-old shut-in found that resolve to attempt something heroic only for it to end in a tragic accident. But, in a twist of fate, he awakens in another world as Rudius Grey Rat, starting life again as a baby born to 2 loving parents. Preserving his memories and knowledge from his previous life, Rudius quickly adapts to his new environment. With the mind of a grown adult, he starts to display magical talent that exceeds all expectations, honing his skill with the help of a mage named Roxy Mugardia. Rudius learns swordplay from his father, Paul, and meets Sylphiette, a girl his age, who quickly becomes his closest friend. As Rudius' second chance at life begins, he tries to make the most of this new opportunity while conquering his traumatic past. And perhaps one day, he may find the one thing he could not in his own world: love. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. That's all for today. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And I'll see you next time.